All right, friends, welcome back to another segment of Summer Sunday School, a closer look at Psalm 23. Today's verse is, He leads me beside still waters. We are actually going to go on a hike today. We're not going to be sitting by the still waters. We're going to go on a hike. So we hope that you'll take some time and join us. Are you ready, Mrs. Green?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, here we go. All right, come on, Mrs. Green. We got to keep going. Mrs. Green, come on. What's the matter?
I am so tired of this hike. We have been walking forever. Look at how far. Look at how far that is.
I know, but it's okay.
So tired.
Hey, you know what? Let's take a little bit of a break. Do you still have that app on your phone that identifies different plants?
I do, yeah.
All right, well, guess what? There were some purple flowers back here. Why don't we take a look and see if we can identify what these purple flowers are, okay?
Okay, let's see here.
Got it? What are those?
They're dicots.
Oh, okay. See, you learned something along this long hike. Don't think about the negative, Mrs. Green. We got to think about the positive. I mean, we're out here on a sunny day enjoying the creation and just having a good time, right?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, I'm learning.
Okay,
I'm learning.
here we go.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
We did. We got to see what those
learning.
really cool purple flowers were. Come
Yeah,
on.
and we found some dame's rockets too. I know, and I'm trying really hard to focus on the fact that I'm learning, but I am so tired. This bag is so heavy.
You know what? How about I take the bag for you for a while? So, because it looks heavy, we had a lot to pack. It was a big trek in here, so let's take turns. I'm going to serve you by taking this bag for a while, okay?
Oh, thank you.
All right.
That's a lot better.
Here we go. Let's
All
go.
right, here
Come
we
on.
go.
Come on. Come on. Mrs. Green, you were not kidding. This bag is super heavy, and
I know.
it's getting hotter out, I think. I really wish that, man, I'm parched. I really wish that there was like some water or something I could drink.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. In this bag that's so heavy, I actually have some water I can share with you.
Awesome.
So I'm
Okay.
going to share that with
Thanks,
you
Mrs.
so that
Green.
you're not so thirsty.
All right. You know what? I think the end is in sight. Let's go see if
All
we
right,
can
let's keep
continue.
going.
Okay, here we go. Wow, I am so glad that we finally arrived at our destination and that hike is over. That was quite the hike, but it was fun because we learned a lot along the way. We learned, we served, and we shared.
Yeah, and the same is true in our faith life. There are times in faith where we struggle, you know, and we struggle to know what it is that we want to know about God. But the same lessons that we learned on our hike today, we can put into application for our faith life. So we can learn, we can serve, and we can share. So first, we can learn. We can stop and learn about God. So we do things like Summer Sunday School, or we do things like read our Bible, go to church, be in family devotions together, and having those faith conversations together. That's where we get to learn more about who God is and what He wants for us.
Speaking of what He wants for us, He wants us to love others and to serve others. Jesus came not to be served, but to serve. And those are valuable lessons for our life as well. Just as Mrs. Green struggled with carrying the bag and I took it for her, we too should be sharing and serving one another, showing Jesus' love, all that we have learned. We can do that any way possible. We can go to a food pantry and serve. We can help one another along the way if there's a heavy burden or things like that. But after we learn about Jesus, we're going to be like Jesus and serve others.
And while we're serving others, then we have the opportunity to share all about God and how much we love Him and what we know about Him. We can share that He died on the cross to forgive us of our sins, that He rose again on Easter Sunday so that we can be in heaven with Him someday. And we can share that good news, whether it's with a friend that we serve or with a stranger that we serve. But that's the good news that we want to share, because sharing gives us peace.
And that's what we talked about today. So let's add that verse to our little poem that we've been working on. So by the end of this, we have Psalm 23 memorized. Are you ready, friends? All right, here we go. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Have a great week. Don't forget to learn, serve, and share.